Welcome to our channel Education Daily. So here we are with another topic related to electrical and electronics engineering, that is the basics of network theory. So do not skip the video and do watch it till the end to understand the topic. So the topic that we have today is the basic network theorems. So these theorems helps to analyze basic concepts of electrical or electronic parameters such as voltages, currents, resistances, and so on. So the fundamental theorems are superposition theorem, Talesen's theorem, Thevenin's theorem, Norton's theorem, and maximum power transfer theorem. So before going to this fundamental theorems, we will be discussing about the KCL and KVL. So KCL states that in a closed circuit, the entering current at nodes is equal to the current leaving the nodes. So the entering current is in a node is equal to the current leaving the node. So in a very simple language, if we try to say this, it is at a node, the incoming current, that is I1, is equal to the outgoing current, that is I2. This I1 and I2 will be equal. So for this we have an example. Find the current through 8 ohm resistance by KCL. So in this circuit we are to find the current through this 8 ohm, that is I equal to what? At first we will name this node A, then we will assign directions, that is we will assign all the currents to be outgoing currents, this currents to be outgoing currents, and from here, since we know that I is equal to V by R, according to this we will get VA minus 10 divided by 3, that is VA is voltage at this node A minus this 10 volt divided by this 3 ohm resistance, plus VA by 8. Since here we do not have any voltage source, therefore it is simply VA by 8 plus VA minus this 20 volt divided by this 5 ohm resistance is equal to, since we do not have any incoming currents other than this outgoing currents, therefore this will be equal to 0. If we solve this equation, then we get 79 VA is equal to 880, which is equal to VA is equal to 11.14 volt. Now we got the voltage at this node. So now we need the current at this through this 8 ohm resistance. Therefore I at 8 ohm is equal to VA by R, that is 11.14 divided by 8, and which is equal to 1.39 ampere. So this was KCL. So the next is KVL, which states that the algebraic sum of the voltages at a node in a closed circuit is 0. So example is, find the current at 3 ohm resistance by KVL. So we have to find the current through this 3 ohm resistance using KVL. So similarly we will do the same thing. We will name it first as A, B, then C, D, E and F. Then we will look at the number of loops. So here we have two loops in this circuit. Now we will assign the direction of current. Since we know that current always flows from positive to negative, that is why we will give this direction clockwise. That is, I1 will be clockwise, and then I2. Since here in the second loop we do not have any voltage source, therefore we can assign the direction of I2 accordingly, whatever we want. But for our own convenience, we will assign it clockwise, as it will help in solving the numericals, because it is convenient to for calculation if both the directions are same. So in mesh A B E F A, A B E F A, we have the voltage source, that is 5 volt, is equal to resistance into current, 1 I1 plus resistance into current. So here, since both I1 and I2 is flowing through this 3 ohm resistance, therefore since the direction of both the currents are same, therefore we will consider it to be negative. 3 into I1 minus I2. We will solve this and we will get 5 is equal to 4 I1 minus 3 I2. This is equation 1. Then again, in the second loop, in mesh B C D E B, B C D E B, we get, here we can see there is no voltage source. Voltage source is absent here, therefore the value of voltage source will be 0, is equal to resistance into current 2 into I2 plus 4 into I2 plus, again here both the currents are flowing through this 3 ohm resistance, therefore 3 into, directions are same, therefore it will be negative. But since it is in the condition of second loop, therefore we will take I2 minus I1. Here it will be I1 minus I2, here it will be I2 minus I1, since it is in the case of loop 2. Now we will solve this equation either by elimination method or by using calculator, and by solving this we will get the values of I1 and I2. I1 is equal to 1.67 ampere and I2 is equal to 0.56 ampere. So this is KVL. So after getting I1 and I2, we will add both this current I1 plus I2. We will get 2.23 ampere, that is current through 3 ohm resistance will be equal to 2.23 ampere. That was KVL.